This line of volcanoes circles a major part of the Earth. It's called the Pacific Ring of Fire, which includes the west coast of North Central and South America. So the Andes Mountains were formed in a subduction zone by the continents riding over the ocean and allowing the magma to rise from deep within the Earth. And as that magma rises, it's liquid rock. And this is a geologic fossil. This is not a bone, it's not a fossil from an animal or a plant. It's a fossil from a process of rock being created from within the Earth to make a continent. And this rock has the shape that it has because there were two densities of materia, and they cooled at different rates. And the ones that cooled more quickly pushed the other one away, causing this pattern that looks like a bubble. This looks kind of like a bubble. And if you hold this rock, you'll feel it's very dense and heavy, because the less dense material was pushed away as the more dense material was cooling, creating a fossil of a process of the linear. And because one of the things that needs to be done during your lifetime is to correct two patterns of harm that happened in the past. One of the patterns of harm was the colonizers like the Spanish and the French and the British and the Dutch, creating colonies and enslaving and displacing people all over the world, including their first landing in the Americas and the city of present-day Barranquilla, where the Magdalena River runs into the Caribbean in Colombia. And the country named Colombia is after Christopher Columbus, this Romantic conquistador of Portugal. And for us to right the wrong of that injustice, is also to right the wrong of the injustice of breaking the bonds of cultural exchange across more than 14,000 years of history between the people of North and South America. The beans, the corn, the tobacco, the cotton, the other plants that came from South America were Central America and spread across this massive continental ridge. So this rock, for me, is part of the story of the eagle and the condor. The story of the eagle and the condor says there will come a time when those who hold wisdom in South America and those who hold wisdom in North America will come back together to bring healing to the earth. There's actually the larger story, if you were in South America, would be that as the águila is a condor, águila is eagle, colibri y quetzal. Colibri is a hummingbird, and the quetzal is an absolutely magical bird that lives in Central America. With the understanding that the balance and harmony of these continents is the movement and the migration of the birds. Now, we just did riparian restoration, and as Elliot told us, we were creating habitat for the birds that migrate to Colombia. So I offer this gift to this place as a blessing to this place, that the birds of South America will find a home and find friendship here in these wetlands in the Oak Ridges Moraine of Southern Ontario. And so what I want to invite us to do with our object is to hold in our hearts the story of the place where we live. I now live in the land of the fossil rocks of the people of South America. Because I live with those people, I bring their blessing to you. So that anytime you come to this farm and you look at this rock, you'll remember that the eagle and the condor are talking to each other through the mass migration of birds between North and South America. And they're able to come here because you help restore our precious wetland and the Oak Ridges Moraine. And so the way that you offer a pagamento, whether you offer a blessing of gratitude, is very simple. You hold love and gratitude in your heart for that which has given you life, Can you make a simple symbolic act of gratefulness and of thanks to offer your payments back to the life-giving world that made it possible for you to be here?